Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's All I Can Geek Moviecast, episode 330. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gast, and yes, I'm holding my hand up. I'm joined by Mike Sneedy.
What's up?
Corey Feinside.
Did you have a question, Jim?
Yeah. Hi. I'm just waving hi to everybody. And Tony Korkanakis.
Hey, buddy. High five.
Hi, guys. So viewers, if you're watching this, I can't put my hand down today. So
Jim jerked off a little bit too much.
This is what you get.
This is what happens, kids.
Cautionary tale.
The cautionary tale. Yeah, I can't feel my hand right now, so I'm not allowed to put it down below my heart. So this is where it sits. So I get to sleep fun tonight, I'm sure. It's going to be a pretty good sleep.
Well, those fuzzy handcuffs will come in handy, finally.
I know. I got to handcuff myself up. It's going to be great. It's going to be nice. Yeah. Corey, you froze in like the funniest position ever just now on your head, your thing. So, I think I'm.
Is it frozen still, or am I?
No,
moving?
you're good. You're good. Your face just was like made a face. Again, listeners, actually, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not too confused. I had drugs in me earlier. Good from the hospital, legal drugs. But anyways, I should be pretty good. But listeners, if you're listening to this, you can view this craziness on YouTube if you haven't already. So please tune in. We'd like to get some people on there to give us some feedback on there too. We have some comment sections. A couple people comment every now and again. We get back to you pretty quickly. So we'd love to hear from you. One of us gets back to you pretty quickly. So anyways, all right. Let's get into the movie cast. Episode 330. Jesus. So we had the Super Bowl over the weekend. Congrats to the Patriots fans out there.
I'm not going to congratulate them. Fuck that.
We all knew it was happening. Even at halftime, I was like, guys, this game is not over. At one point, I think somebody yelled at me for being a Patriots fan at the game, at my house.
Probably.
Because I said it wasn't over, and it wasn't. We all knew what could happen with that offense. So anyways, we did get some great trailers premiered. We got some good stuff, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Let's first go into the box office and talk about the crap that it came out last week. There's nothing.
Nothing split.
I think the third week in a row.
Split one again.
Split one again. M. Night Shyamalan back with a vengeance. He's the hot hand, as we were talking about. Actually, we were talking about that on Sunday here.
He's the what?
The hot hand in Hollywood. He's
And?
up for... Oh, no pun intended. Jesus. So, yeah, he's up for... I guess he's being talked about doing like a sequel to Unbreakable. He's like, everybody's trying to get him back.
You mentioned all this last podcast. We were like way ahead of our time, apparently.
Yeah.
We're always ahead of the time.
Seventh Sense. No, I'm kidding. That's not a thing. But anyway, so that was number one at 14.5 million. We had Rings. I almost said Ring. Rings at 13.1. A Dog's Purpose.
That came out this week.
Rings?
Week. That was,
Yeah,
it opened.
and that's not so good.
Did you guys
Wait,
see
what's
the
Rings?
the sequel to Ring?
The Ring? The
Yeah.
girl coming out of the television?
Oh,
You guys-
are there two girls now?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
Are they like
Girls, One
sisters?
Ring?
it is true that they're doing a Ring versus Grudge, right?
I thought they
I
made
don't think
that
they're going to
already.
do anything now because this movie failed miserably.
No, I think that's already made, the
Oh.
Rings versus Grudge thing.
Okay. My goal is I really hope that the numbing agent that they put in here does not wear off during this podcast. I guess it would be entertaining for those watching. But anyways, because I can feel it kind of feeling weird. All right, Rings at number 2. Now, anybody check out the thing, the comedy video where the guys had the girl come out of the TV at the electronics store?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I'm sorry. That was just awesome watching the reactions of those. I don't know. I thought it was cool. But anyways, okay. So A Dog's Purpose at 3, Hidden Figures at 4. Figures.
What the heck? You got your hand on your mic.
Fingers?
Man. Oh my god.
And La La Land,
That's where you are, Jim.
Yeah.
which is where I'll be very shortly.
Man, the
man.
hand punts this podcast.
Yeah. Wow. I got fingers on the brain. Opening up this week is what's more interesting. Actually, we've got 3 movies coming out this week for Valentine's Day, which is not a holiday. It's a moneymaker game. So we get the 50 Shades Darker, which we talked about last year with 50 Shades of Grey, or 2 years ago.
Oh man.
Yeah, it must have been 2 years.
Yeah. That's coming out. John Wick Chapter 2. That's coming out. It looks awesome. Getting very, very good reviews.
Nice counter programming.
And quite possibly the greatest Batman movie of all time, Lego Batman movie, is coming out.
Also counter programming.
Dude, I really wanted... Matt was over for the Super Bowl, my brother, and he really wanted to go see John Wick. And I'm like, yeah, I do want to see that, but I want to see Lego Batman more. So I'd rather see that. And he's like, oh, really? And he's like, I just want to see John Wick. I'm like, no, I'm not going to see that first. I'm going to see Lego Batman. And I probably will see it Sunday. I probably will try to see it Sunday.
Wait, you're going to see Lego Batman first on Sunday?
Yeah. I don't think I'm seeing John Wick this weekend. I want to, but I don't think I am.
Okay.
I don't know. So... maybe Saturday. I don't know what's going on Saturday. I'm forgetful right now. There's something going on Saturday. I can't remember what it is at this moment.
Ah, speaking of Lego Batman, I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the 3 movies opening. I'm looking forward to John Wick as well, don't get me wrong. But
I don't know what's going to happen, but between the 3 of them, I feel like one is going to be like screwed.
It's going to be 50 Shades Darker. It's going to be number 1.
it is going to be number 1. Yeah. I agree.
And then Lego Batman and John Wick are going to be 2 and 3.
Lego
but
Batman is going to be 2 without a doubt. I think that could beat 50 Shades. I think it could.
There's a chance.
But I do not think John Wick gets 2 or 1. I think it's 3 automatically. Just because it's a great movie. Don't get me wrong. The first one was fantastic. Mike, did you ever see that one?
No.
Oh, dude,
I have to see it.
You haven't seen it yet? John Wick 1.
Yes, we talked about this. Your comic.
Every time
You
this is
literally just said
mentioned,
I have to
their
see
minds-
it. You just said I have to see it, so I thought maybe that's what you were talking about. But all right, so Mike hasn't seen it. Mike, you really need to borrow it. I have it next.
Oh, I haven't seen it either. I
You
have
don't
to
live
see it.
close enough to borrow it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I have it though somewhere. Where did it go? I don't know. I have
So
it.
really quick. So speaking of Lego Batman, I was at the store the other day and I noticed that the Lego Batman stuff is out, including blind bags, where it's like one minifigure, and I was like, whatever, it's a couple bucks. So I got this guy, and I have no idea
Whoa.
who he is.
So okay, I have no idea who that is either.
Like that's a crab. He's holding.
I went to go get my
Is that supposed to be like
The signs of like
No,
Aquarius and
Aquaman's brother or something?
no.
I don't know.
This looks like he's he being like
Like he's got those
Calendar
symbols
Man.
on him.
Yeah, I think he's like
those
Calendar
are the-
Man.
No, those are the celestial signs for people. Like, oh, you're a Libra and you're a Cancer
So
and you're
he's
an Aquarius.
Celestial
What are those called?
Man?
Zodiac signs.
Zodiac.
Zodiac.
Man?
That's
Is he
it. I couldn't
Zodiac Man.
remember. Zodiac. Yeah, he's probably Zodiac
Oh,
Man.
he's a Zodiac killer. It's in Lego
Why is he
Batman.
Oh, that's what the crab. I was like, why do you come with the crab?
He's got crabs.
Yeah, I went to go buy those blind grab bags because I kept looking at them in the store, and I finally decided I'm like, I'm gonna buy a couple just to see because they're $3.99, right? I went
Yeah.
back and they're all gone.
Dude, I want the pink Batman. I want caveman Batman. Maybe there's like a disco Batman or the casual Batman
Yeah,
where he's in his robe.
yeah. I might have to go pick one of those up tomorrow. There's a good chance of a snowstorm hitting,
Yep.
which means there will be some Legos being built in my house. But I do like some of the Lego Batman sets, like the penguin car is pretty nice. But anyways, so yeah, that's opening. That looks good. That's getting very good reviews, like
You're
we
gonna
said.
be able to build Legos.
Oh shit.
What was that?
Oh. I don't know. And everybody,
That's
I am left-handed, just so we all know. For the record, this is my dominant hand, which sucks. So, I don't know. I got to deal with this for 5 days, and then the stitches come out in 7. So.
7 more or 7?
No, 5 days keeping it elevated where I don't...
And 2 more. The stitches are out.
Apparently it's supposed to throb a lot and swell up if I put it below my heart.
All your blood rushes to it, I would imagine.
Yeah, so I don't know how many stitches are in here, but they come out in 7 days. So I had a cyst removed for those wondering. I'm okay. Everything's fine. They removed 2 bone spurs that were causing it. Found a third in my fingernail, which they couldn't remove. So that's awesome.
Ooh.
and my hand is really weird feeling right now. All right, so let's get into movie news. Let's get out of this box office stuff. We'll talk about Lego Batman next week. We'll talk about John Wick, I'm sure. We could talk about Stranger Things, though, because we actually have some cool stuff. Well, not cool stuff, but we had at least a little teaser trailer, right?
There's a stuff.
Hey,
Super Bowl
teaser trailer for a Netflix
$5 million.
a Netflix TV show. Netflix, kicking ass, taking names.
It
Coming
was
out-
the top Reddit post on the television subreddit.
Coming out Halloween.
They're wearing Halloween costumes.
I'm
Yeah,
psyched. I'm psyched for it.
It's a little later than maybe you'd think. It's more than a year then since the first one. That was a summer movie. Well,
Yeah.
movie show. Now it's a little later.
Got a big hit on your hands. Gonna put it in a time slot that's
Really, Corey, you gotta say
Be
hands?
better. Hmm?
You gotta say hands at a time like this?
when did I say hands?
Hit on your hands.
Wow, jeez.
No.
Again, the pun.
Big hit on your hand.
No pun
It's
intended.
one hand, the good hand.
Stop reaching for the sky, Jim.
Where are we on this podcast? Jesus.
So yeah, Halloween now. So November.
Is it a couple
Pretty
years
much.
later or something in like the actual show?
I think it has to be, right?
It was. I can't remember the time span now. Jesus, I looked it up. I was like, okay, cool.
I believe in an interview the kid said that just because it's like, yeah, since we're like a little older than our characters were, and now it's like a year later. So
Yeah.
I think it's at least 2 years removed.
It's supposed to take place. I don't know, man. But that upside down stuff was awesome. I think the villain. I don't know what that villain was at the end there, but I'm looking up the time while I'm talking.
It looks like the kid. What's the name of the kid who was gone the
Will?
whole time?
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
how could you forget? Well,
It looks like he's gonna have the Doug from Hangover effect, where he's just gonna be missing most of the time again.
Possibly.
He's just gonna. There'll be something to sort of put him aside, and he's gonna be hidden. I feel
Well,
like
I mean, the end of the first season was, spoiler alert. He had some interesting things happen.
yeah, I know.
going on.
And so I think those things are gonna sort of take him out of
Wait,
spotlight again.
What year did the first one take place? Because this one takes place in 1984.
I'm gonna say 82.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know, man, but it looks awesome. It looks awesome.
Mhm.
So I'm looking forward to that, like, greatly. If you haven't checked out Stranger Things, please do.
But he's
so.
looking forward to the 100 more, apparently.
I watched it. Did you watch the premiere?
It's a show I watched with Sonia, so I have to wait to watch it with her.
Okay. I mean, listen, it was a premiere, so it wasn't like
Disappointment begins.
No, I wouldn't say disappointment. It's still higher quality than any shit show superhero thing on TV. But it wasn't like, it's not gonna like blow your head off like in the first episode with like 600 people dying. So, but anyway, we'll talk about that later. Ben Affleck, we talked about it last week, how he was not wanting to direct Batman, and now he's officially off as director as Batman. So now they're searching.
I thought
for him.
that was pretty official when he said he wasn't doing it last week.
It was not official at that point. So we had not made it official. We are making it official in this podcast. It is official. So.
not looking good.
Yeah. All I know is, like, it's funny when, like, you have a guy who says that, and then, like, 3 different websites I read for movie news had a what if article, he just stopped being Batman. Who would they replace him with automatically? Like, they all thought about that. So. I don't know.
It's happening.
I think he
Well,
drops.
you
I
get
think he
at
drops.
least one more Batman thing from him.
Yeah, you get the Justice League either way. So I think he's kind of holding off to see how that goes before making his final.
Well, he's
decision.
got to start making the movie if he's going to have it out next year.
If it pans, if Justice League like bombs, I think he drops. I think he's done. What do you guys think?
He may not have a choice.
Yeah, I think he's probably still in the movie.
I think he wants to move on.
I think he moves on. I think he moves on. All right. We can move on. Any trailers you want to discuss from the Super Bowl?
Well, we did the Stranger Things.
Yeah, we did
obviously.
Stranger Things. We got
Ghost in
Logan.
the Shell was pretty decent, I guess.
I didn't see that. I don't know when that happened.
I missed it too. I missed a bunch of trailers. I was trying to entertain people. I missed some trail. I missed the Guardians trailer. I had to rewatch it.
That one was kind of before the actual Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, I caught the Logan one, and Logan again. Very psyched for this movie now, which is bad. Because
I think I was gonna say I think you're overhyping it a little bit.
I know. But the trailers look really good. It's gotten me very interested for the first time in a long time in the X-Men universe, to the point where I want to see this opening day. There's no question in my mind, and that's scary because. No, you know why? I mean, you have this level, and if you go in there with lower expectations, it could be really, really good. But if you go in there with like these already hoping it's very good expectations, you could be very, very upset. So
yeah, I mean, I like the direction it's going in. So far, the trailers have been fantastic.
Yeah. We got a trailer for Pirates.
Transformers one was pretty good too.
The Transformers one was pretty good.
I don't remember that at all either.
You watched it with us. We were commenting on Optimus Prime.
I forgot about it.
I think you were the one that says Optimus Prime dies in every movie.
Yeah.
See, that's during the trailer. We're watching it during the trailer.
I know, but I don't remember anything from the actual trailer.
Oh, okay. It looks action-packed. It looks action. I mean, it's going to be a popcorn flick. It's just as long as it's not overly stupid. You know what I mean? Like, his parents' stuff. From Transformers 2. As long as it's not like something like that.
They really toned that down.
It's gonna be enjoyable if we don't get that.
Well, then he wasn't even in the one after that.
Yeah. Oh.
But I mean, Fast and Furious looks good. I like that. I think all the trailers had their A games out for
that
Super
trailer.
Bowl.
I still can't get over that trailer where she's like, "You're gonna betray us," and then Vin Diesel just like goes like this and goes. And just like makes out that girl like that's not an answer. Like, that's not an answer.
That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate
like,
answer.
I guess yeah would have sufficed, but it's like no, let me make out with this bitch. Like
okay. Got to spell it out for you.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I again that one I'm not as excited to see.
Well, you don't like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, I mean I'll go see Transformers. I'm gonna go see Logan, obviously. Guardians. Pirates.
You'll see Transformers in the theater.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I've seen all of them in the theater.
I don't know. You've been shitting on it for a while now.
Well, yeah, but I still go see them. And it's
okay,
not
I'm just saying.
Let's rephrase this as well, because I didn't like say that the last one was bad with Marky Mark. I thought it was fine. I just thought the ending was weak. I thought it was really bad ending on that one.
Yeah, well, it sucks that they really messed up the Dinobots, but whatever.
Yeah, that's what I felt was a disaster. Like a really big miss from them was the Dinobots. Like that's where it really fell apart for me. So I hope they fix that with this movie. Pirates has the return of Orlando Bloom, it looks like, which I didn't know about.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that was supposed to be him.
It's like, you need my face in something? I could use
Does
some
anyone
money.
really care about this franchise anymore?
No.
I think it's still popular.
Is it still popular?
Out.
Who was?
Bryn?
Bryn.
It's Bryn.
Like her opinion matters.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like there are people out there that are pretty excited for it.
All right. Anyways,
I like them. I think they're fun. So
I was done after the
I like
second
them more
movie.
than. Well, that was the worst one in my opinion, but yeah, 3 was really bad too. I mean, they were all kind of downhill from the first one, but I still enjoy them. I think they're fun.
Yeah. What else we got? John Wick TV. Somebody talk about it.
Yeah, the directors obviously are doing promotional stuff for the sequel, and they were talking about John Wick 3 and how the guys from the concierge, the hotel in that movie, might have a bigger role in 3.
Yep.
But they were thinking of doing a TV show, but a prequel. So I don't know. If you haven't seen John Wick, you probably can't talk too much about it just because you don't want to spoil stuff. So it could happen. TV show, that'd be cool. I think that'd be neat to explore that universe. It's a pretty neat universe, and they have all these different things. Because the first movie was kind of like a sequel almost. Because like he had his career.
Yeah, he was. It was like
if you've seen the trailers, they keep saying like. People keep asking me if I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm back or whatever. I mean, that's like one of the most quoted lines. So yeah, it's it was interesting how they framed the movie, and so like there's a lot of history there that they could tap into, which would be cool to see.
Yeah. All
It would
right.
just be weird if Keanu Reeves is not in it.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into what we've been up to, watching wise. Mike, kick us off.
Let's see. I caught up on actually Legends of Tomorrow, which is probably the better of the 3 shows right now.
See, I've heard that shows.
What surprises me more is that I'm not surprised.
I've heard that show's been like a train wreck. It's just you can't stop watching it, like because it's addictive train wrecking.
It stopped trying to take itself seriously for a while now.
Okay.
So it's just kind of fun. And right now they have the Legion of Doom on there, which is Eobard Thawne, Malcolm Merlyn, and Damien Dark.
No Lex Luthor.
No,
Wait. So all these
Mantis?
villains that gave like Arrow and Flash like the biggest trouble, like they're relegated to Legion of Doom status for these fucking C tier.
B-listers.
Not even B-listers.
You're thinking
They're
about
fucking
this the
C-listers.
wrong
They're
way.
not
It's
even
not about
B-listers.
their-
We're getting
it's-
the B-listers TV shows on CW.
It's just about
except for
time
Flash.
travel, really. And the idea is Thawne is trying to outrun pretty much non-existence because, remember, he shouldn't exist. So that's why he's weak, and he's always running away from everywhere he is because something's chasing him, trying to erase him. Damien Dark was stolen from the time before he was killed, and Malcolm Merlyn just has nothing left to do with his life because, we remember what happened with him. So, yeah. And it's just funny. They saved George Lucas 2 episodes ago. It was funny. Now they're going ahead with, I don't know, more stuff with that. But, yeah, it's fun to just have all these, like, characters from the other shows together. And it's, it's not smart or anything. There's, like, silly things. And if you want to really pick apart the time travel aspect, you'll be like, well, why is this just? But, it's fine. So that was fun. I saw the Arrow where they're trying to find the new Black Canary, which made almost as little sense as the new Wells that Flash got. But this one is a metahuman that has a similar power. And yeah, this one I don't know, this might be the real one now, which is pretty disrespectful to
Laurel Lance.
Laurel Lance, but they are shaping it up. Like the whole idea was, this is carrying on her legacy, but it's just like, And Talia al Ghul showed up in the flashbacks.
Yes, that's right. I did hear about that in flashbacks.
Yeah,
Which
the flashbacks right now are right to when he's about to go back and be the Arrow, because we're at like the 5 years of flashbacks now too.
This is the last year of flashbacks.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you now, this episode, like, she sort of like preps him to go back and be Arrow.
Oh, okay.
So, which was kind of cool to see too.
Maybe he'll have a son named Damien.
Oh Jesus, please don't.
They don't seem to go in that direction, I hope.
Yeah.
So it was interesting. There's still annoying things with like Felicity and his team, but it was an okay episode. Pretty good action, actually. They had a helicopter on a rooftop fight somewhere, and the flashback, Oliver like killed a bunch of people because he always killed people back then with a gun, not arrows.
Nice.
So that was all right. That's really about it as far as what I've watched.
All right, Tony.
Nothing.
Final Fantasy.
Nothing.
No, I ain't got time for movies or TV
I've been
shows
playing
right
a
now.
lot of. I've been playing a lot of games. Which funny is like I can't even think about what I've been watching. I'm trying to look it up real quick. Corey, what about you?
Well, because CW's got the 100 and Sci-Fi's got the Expanse both coming back, it's like, you know what? I should finally finish watching the Expanse, because I tend to watch shows and not finish them. Apparently, that's my thing these days.
Yeah.
So I
Luke
was like,
Cage?
where? So where was I on the Expanse? And I'm like, I think I watched 5 episodes. So I went and started watching the 6th episode. I'm like, I have no idea what the hell's going on. So I was like, well, I guess I'll go back an episode or two. And I went back to watch episode 3. I was like, oh, okay, I remember this part. And then, so I watched a few of those episodes. And while people like saying it's one of the best shows and like season 2 is gonna be awesome and like everybody's like really hyped about it. That likes the show, like not like people talk about it, but people who do talk about it are like, really into it. It's good, but it's just weird because it just jumps around a lot. So kind of hoping that they kind of bring it all back together in the end, like towards the end of the season. So I'm gonna just power through that so I can get to the second season, see how that goes. And like I said, I watched the 100 with my wife, so we haven't had a chance to watch it together yet.
Okay.
So I've not seen it, but I definitely do want to get on that.
Okay.
And did I mention I watched the Ouija movie?
No.
I watched Ouija Origins of Evil with Sonia because she really wanted to watch a horror film after watching Don't Breathe, and it's like, well, this one's out and it's supposed to be fairly good, so we watched it, and it actually was really good the first half, and I'm like, this is much better than it should be for a game or for a movie based on a game, let alone a game that really has no starting or ending to it. And then it just goes off the rails, and you're like, oh well, there it is. And so
So many
I don't know
things,
if I would
man.
recommend it.
So many things just can't pull off a second half.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yes,
I'm
we
sure.
will.
But other than that, that's pretty much.
All right. Yeah, I've been watching. I'm caught up on Shield. I went through all those episodes. I like this second half so far. It's been pretty good.
I mean, I think it's the best show of the superhero shows.
Yeah, I think it's been pretty good
for a long time.
Yeah, it was all right.
I don't know.
I'm getting a little tired with this unseen villain that they keep referring to that they'll never show.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. But like, I think I'm not a big fan of the fan created Phil Linda thing. Like,
you think that's fan created?
Oh, come on! At Comic-Con, did you hear the crowd? Like, it was unbelievable. Like,
no, I wasn't with you guys.
Everybody's been clamoring for this for a while, and not me. Don't get me. I think it's great that they're just good friends, work companions. Why do they have to have like this sexual tension?
Because they're both old and lonely.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Though.
And together.
They've been friends for so long.
May and Coulson.
Oh.
So, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I like the show playing that up, even though it's obviously a bunch of bull. But still, it's still probably will happen at some point.
The right-hand man.
I don't know. I don't know. So I watched that. I watched
You're so proud of yourself.
Got to pat myself on the shoulder for
high
that.
five.
Give him a hand.
Yes.
What's the sound of one hand clapping?
That.
Sorry.
I watched the 100, the premiere for that. Good premiere, solid, very solid premiere. Good setup.
So long. It's like, oh man.
The problem I have with the episode is it starts a lot of threads. I'm just worried. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of like stuff that just starts, and I'm like,
I really have a lot of faith in the writer of the show, though. Like, just like the interviews he's done and stuff. I'm all in on this guy, and like I was tempted to watch it and then be like, yeah, I haven't seen it yet, babe. Let's watch it. But
they do follow the same cadence every season. If you notice, they have like an overall arc, and then they start these little sub arcs. So the overall arc got set, and then they started the sub arcs. It's just a lot of them. So I don't know. I like the first episode. I guess there was a couple of surprises in it, but not oh shit kind of stuff. But it was nice. Good premiere, solid premiere. Should be watching it. If you're not watching it, please. I don't want to get canceled because I like the show a lot. Watch that and Groundhog Day because it was Groundhog Day.
It's Groundhog. Yeah, I was gonna say it's timely.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't think there's anything else worth mentioning that I watched. So we're good. I think that's gonna wrap up the movie cast. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're done. All right.
That's it.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have any comments or topics or questions or anything for us, write us podcast at allyoucangeek.net. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can write comments on our podcast episodes there. iTunes reviews. You can write us a review on iTunes. We'd love to hear from you there. I'd like to get some feedback. I'd love to hear feedback of our people that listen to us, of our fans. So yeah, if you'd like, again,
best hand puns. Send them in.
Hey, who are the villains from Daredevil?
Oh, wait. I heard the OJ thing was pretty good too on Hulu.
Was it? Was it?
Yeah, like I mean, you gotta have that.
If the glove doesn't fit,
You must have quit. All right.
Yeah, so I think that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week, and also tune into our Gamescast coming up. Thanks.